Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Ratchet, part of the Transformers figures, the Studio 86 figures from the Transformers the movie. I'm so happy to start opening up some and unboxing these Transformers figures. I've got so many and I want to get them unboxed. I kind of haven't been unboxing them because they're my least favorite to unbox on the channel because of the amount of time it takes to transform them in between, to get them back from robot to alt mode. I love Transformers. They're by far my favorite figures that I have. It takes a little bit longer to do the video, so I haven't done one in a while. I looked it up and it's like over 11 months since the last time I've done a Transformers video, and I can't even remember which one that was. It might have been, I think it was Ironhide. So alright, super happy to get back into the Transformers here. There is Ratchet. Let's flip it around to the back. There's the back side of Ratchet's box. And the next side, there's Ratchet. And this side, more Ratchet. Studio Series 86. This is number 23 in the Studio Series 86 line. And the top, my box got totally beat up. You can see where somebody just smashed the crap out of it. I bought it from Amazon and somebody just ripped it real good. But anyway, there's the Transformers the movie on the top. Bottom is your barcode and legalese. Set it here, pull the camera back, get a little closer look at all the packaging, and then we will get it completely unboxed. There's the Transformers the movie logo that's pretty messed up. And Karatomi, Generations, and there's Ratchet in there. Very cool. And we'll go ahead and scan down through that picture. Very cool. Alright, let's flip it to the back. There's a little blurb if you'd like to read it. And there's the side there, Transformers the movie, Autobot Ratchet, Autobot logo, symbol. And there's this shuttle ambush is what this scene is from, this figure, as this is where he meets his demise on the shuttle. There's the bottom. Looks like 25 steps to turn him into that van. Alright, let's see. Well, I haven't opened one of these in a while. I guess just from the top, I guess. Alright, while I grab this X-Acto knife, just want to say, if you have a chance to like and subscribe to the channel, to this video, like this video and subscribe to the channel would greatly help me out and allow me to keep making these videos that I love to make and collecting these figures that I just can't get enough of, especially these Transformers, especially the G1 Transformers. See, I'm an older guy, so it's all G1 for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get him unboxed. Oop, got a little snag here. There we go. There's also this piece I think slides out. No, it doesn't. Does it? Yes. So this slides out if you wanted to use it as like a of the shuttle. You could use it as a nice little backdrop or something. It's cool. I probably won't use it. I don't have enough shelf space for stuff like that, but it's pretty neat that it comes with something like that. And then it has the picture behind it as well, just not in as good of a print. Alright, let's grab those clippers and start clipping these plastic ties off. Get his legs first. Boink, boink. His little blasters. Nice. Up, up, up. Got it. Looks like we got arms and torso. Is that it? I think that's it. That looks good. Boom. Alright. There he is, looking good. Alright, let me get those clippers out of here. Let's get this out of here. And then let's get plastic ties up over here out of the way, so we don't have to look at those. Great. Alright, so I do have the other Ratchet that I have is this one. This was the Walgreens exclusive from a while back, quite a while back. But it's the version of Ratchet that's from Cybertron. So it's a Cybertronian form when he transforms, and it's not a good transformation. I mean, this is what the back looks like. It's just, I don't know. I was happy to have at least have a Ratchet. I know they came out with another Ratchet that was the Earth mode van, but I didn't get that one, so I never got that one. I have the Ironhide like that, and I just hated how the transformation looked. So when I saw they did Ironhide and a new look and and functionality, and then they did Ratchet, I knew I had to have that Ratchet. So very cool. Actually have the Ironhide right here too, and I see that I transformed this back wrong. There we go. But yeah, so this Ratchet and Ironhide are of the same mold and parts and things, and it's very cool though that we have some newer ones now in the line. Love it. So yeah, very cool. It looks like their blasters are exactly the same. Yeah, same blasters. Alright, let's get this other Ratchet out of here. And let's just check out some articulation for the figure itself. There's a head up, there's a head down. I thought it went, okay, yeah, you can get it a little bit further because that's where it transforms at. So yeah, you can kind of come down a little bit more. It's just on a ball joint. You can move it around, very good. This arm, I love that they added this in here. It looks so good to have that extra piece underneath the arm when it's fully extended out. Of course, there's just a peg there where it's gonna, whoops, how about a focus? There it is. So yeah, there's just a peg where it's gonna rotate there and then out with that new look piece from the inside. It's so good. You've got a joint right here. You've got your joint right there and the elbow, and then his hands can rotate too. So that's very nice. He's got waist movement. The only other thing I didn't love about this new model was this piece right here. This piece that has to come up if he kicks his leg up. You have to lift that piece up. That's the only thing I didn't really love about this figure. I kind of wish, because it looks like it's like already almost like 3 pieces. I wish they would have just cut these because they have their own kind of joints up top. And then only at least this one little piece would have had to pop up. So wishing this was cut here. The Ironhide is exactly the same. But yeah, you have to lift this piece up if you were to kick out or anything or sit down. So yeah, would have liked this to have been 3 pieces. So at least when the leg goes up, only that one little piece would have had to go up. Would have looked way better. I'm wondering if there's a way I could modify it somehow to do that. But I don't know. If I were to Dremel it on that line down, I think I would come up with a lot of issues. So something to think about for me personally, because just that's how I think. And like I said, I love these Transformers, and I like them to. I like to put them in different kind of poses, and if you got to pull this up, that pose just doesn't work for me. That looks bad. So with that being said, there is a thigh cut there. Got some movement there. You got your knee movement. You got tons of articulation in this foot because it's just the way this thing transforms. So you can get all kinds of crazy cool movement in this foot if you want to. Yeah, as far as the robot mode moving around, that's how it does, and it's very good. The only thing I didn't like was this piece right here, but other than that, it looks fantastic. And it's looking like all the white so far is all one color, which is really good because on the Ironhide, you can't see it as much in robot mode, but when he was transformed, you got a bunch of different looking color reds. There was like 3 different ones, and none of them really matched. And see how the feet are that red, and this is another red, and then there was another red somewhere too. I think it was like one of the doors was different than the other door. Anyway, it just wasn't all nice and uniform, which would be nice, but it's looking like all the white on this is. We'll see when it's in vehicle mode. From just looking at it here, it sure looks like everything is that same nice white, where this is like a white, and this one ended up being kind of an off-white. I'm wondering, was it always an off-white, or did it start yellowing? I don't know. I know my Megatrons are yellowed like crazy. It's usually the gray, though. I think the grays are what yellow. So I don't think this is yellowing. I think this is just the color that they picked. It was like an off-white. But the Transformers I do have that are yellowing are the gray parts, like Megatron. Yeah, very cool. All right, let's set them here. And throw his blasters there. Let's get a little closer. Let's bring it down. Should do it. There is everything that comes in the box of Ratchet. Let's pull these to the side. I'm going to throw some other figures for scale. So here's Optimus. This is the Earthrise Optimus Prime. There he is. Who else do we got? I think I have somebody else here. Oh, I didn't bring any other Transformers over? Jeez. I guess we'll just use, even though you know it's going to be the exact same scale, because he's the exact same mold. Here's Ironhide. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good shot of everybody here. We might have to move them over just a tad. That looks pretty good. Alright. There is your Ratchet crew. Oh, before that, I am going to, after I say this, actually, it's been so long since I've done a Transformer. I'm going to cut in a part of him transformed into his van mode real quick. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Alright, here's the vehicle mode of Ratchet. Here's what it looks like transformed. The whites are not perfect, but they're very much better than the reds from Ironhide. So you can see this is a little bit of a darker looking white than this, but it's still not too bad. It has a little bit more of a grayish look on a lot of these pieces, and then you got your white up in here. Still way better than Ironhide's red, but just wanted to point that out. These do come off. This ambulance thing, man, if I can get it to pop off. They are just on those pegs. Ironhide had those same pegs that just look just like this popping out, but that's, I guess they thought we were going to be doing a, well, yeah, they're going to do a Ratchet, but also it's these blasters, which you can put on the bottom with optional storage down here. They have the same kind of little pegs, whoops, and there they are. And then from the top, you could use those pegs to put blasters as well. So I do like this better than holes all over, when we had the holes everywhere and you'd punch them in the holes. This is, to me, much better to be able to do this. I will say it's much nicer to have it on Ratchet, where you're going to be able to have something to cover this up with the sirens. But just to have it open, these little pegs on the top drive me crazy. I had almost thought about sanding mine down on my Ironhide and then painting it red, but won't have to do that with Ratchet, because it works great that the little sirens are on the top. So yeah, very good. Pretty good alt mode. It would have been nice to get some paint maybe on the back window. I don't know, maybe paint it black or something. I don't know. I know it's not see-through stuff like here, but maybe even black down here. Just a little bit more paint here and there would have been really nice. Other than that, it's a really cool figure, and I love that they don't have the holes all over the place. So, all right, there is the alt mode. Let's go ahead and get back to the end of the unboxing video, and then we'll get to the posing. All right, thanks for watching. All right, we're back. Hopefully you enjoyed the look of him in his van mode, and I'll also put that on the spinner for posing as well. So, all right, there is your Ratchet crew. Stay tuned for some more posing. Some more posing. How about some posing? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.